Welcome guys, this is Günther again here from Saranda. That's the ferry actually over to Corfu where we are heading at the moment, and it's very beautiful here. I really like it. Saranda is a new town, a typical kind of Mediterranean newly built town. Everything is new. There are some old buildings from the past, but basically it's a new touristic town, and Jamil is similar. There's some old stuff, but gradually and at amazing speed everything is getting renovated, and Albania is absolutely open for tourism. So if you have problems in Spain because they don't like you, or if you have problems in Italy if they don't like you, go to Albania. It's really perfect here. The sun is almost perfect, it's 40 degrees permanently. There is not a danger of wildfires because there are no trees anyhow. Nobody has anything against tourists, on the contrary. They charge quite expensively now as well, but okay, that's the reality in Croatia, in Italy and in Spain and everywhere. So comparably it's still reasonable priced and it's affordable. And once they will have the highways, which I hope the EU will fund now, because we need a big Mediterranean highway north-south here, and that was promised 10 years ago, some might remember, and we are still not having it. And I'm now calling as well for the highway towards Corfu. That should be a bridge, two bridges, one in the north, one in the south, and then to connect to Igonomizia, which I will also show you during this trip. And it's really the way to do it, and this is the way the EU can contribute to development. And of course the private investment must be the hotel investors and everybody else, and the state must do the regional infrastructure, the wastewater and the water and the electricity and all the other things. But I will show you in a moment. It's really very beautiful here, and you can see there is a lot of potential for solar power, obviously, and also there can be much more developed areas. This is actually a ring of prosperity around these difficult border regions between Greece and Albania, with so many difficult history, but it can be one joint development of Corfu, Jamaria and Xamil. This is one region and it will be very successful together. Let me talk about the future as well. Obviously, Greece should support Albania to join the European Union. In 2029, all the NATO allies should be in the EU. That means Albania, Greece, and of course Greece is already, so I'm talking like Joe Biden. And it should be of course the triple of Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania. They are absolutely ready and they can develop much better inside the European Union, obviously, and that must be as fast as possible. And then we are heading over, of course, for Kosovo and Bosnia to be as well fast, and of course Ukraine, Moldova, there's no doubt, and Serbia must be isolated. You know the story actually. It's always the same because it's always the truth. So here at the NATO summit, then in Washington, hello friends, I hope you sweated in hot Washington in July a lot. And I hope you had a good time. Please, you didn't enlarge a single country. For a single country you didn't integrate. Give me a break, really. I'm not happy with that one. And that will have a lot of negative consequences later the year. The failure of the policy of non-enlargement. And then we will have problems with supply of Ukraine. And we will have a very difficult summer ahead. But I will just keep you a little bit posted here on the general development, and I will not go deeply into the thing because everybody who has seen my channel knows already that this is amazing here in Saranda. I really like it, and it's an amazing, beautiful city. I will show you now where over there is Saranda on the outskirts, and over there is Camille, and on the other side is now Corfu. You can see it basically there. And it's amazing. I really like it, and it's very beautiful, and I have to say it has developed enormously, and I can just call everybody, come here and spend your money, your time and your summer here in Albania. I will go now onwards to Greece, and I have some more destinations prepared on this amazing visit, and I really love it, and it's absolutely fantastic. So on the general development, what is of course happening here, there's not as many tourists as in the past. Last year was the most successful season, this year will not catch up, and it's very easy to explain because we have a very high lake. They call it a strong lake, but it's absolutely nonsense to increase the value of transition and the kind of transformation currency against the euro. It's absolutely nonsensical because it kills export, it hurts the tourists, it makes tourists very expensive, and it's absolutely nonsensical. it has to come to a stop, and Albania has to adopt the euro as the logical answer. And then also the price transparency, which will be much better, because you have a problem here that a lot of people have this issue with the fact that it's quite expensive, and in truth it is also close to Croatian and Montenegrin prices. The quality still is lower than that, and that's of course an issue for competitiveness. And then the people come, but they don't come a second time, and that's an issue which has to be addressed. Only the euro membership and the euro adoption, similar like Kosovo and Montenegro, can decrease the increase in the currency. You pack it to the euro, and then you basically have also more price transparency, which is very useful overall. And that's what I recommend heavily since a long time, but let's see. In Albania we also have a lot of internal issues now, with major protests by Berisha against the Rama government. I don't know why they should resign, so I don't know what kind of this extremism is really leading to. I have no explanation for that, and I don't approve, but that's another thing actually. And also in Kosovo there is, as I have warned today in my publication already, major issues of escalation, because the Serbs this summer, under the weakness of Biden, might think that their time has come for military clarification of what they see the situation. And if they do it, they will be absolutely flabbergasted by the strong decision of Biden, because Biden might not be able to speak consistently, but he is still able to act consistently, and America always is. So don't underestimate any American president, don't underestimate George Bush, and don't underestimate Joe Biden. They are real friends of Europe, and they are ready to act militarily in case it's needed, by the way, as well Clinton did. And just Trump is out of function and out of action, and he will certainly not be president, don't worry. Mark my words on that. Good. Here from this beautiful bay, I will keep you a little bit posted on the trip when we arrive on the other side. And thanks a lot for listening. More to come from 2024 here in the south of Albania. All the best.